My loves, my manifestors, I intend and affirm you guys are doing well and doing exactly what you should be doing to manifest the life of your dreams. I affirm that you're aware of whatever you're aware of, because that is important. If you're in conscious creation, you should be aware of whatever you are bringing into your awareness and whatever you are choosing to focus on, basically. Yeah. Okay, so my previous video was incomplete. Apologies for that. I wanted to talk about self-concept and also about why you are losing, some of you are losing interest in your old SP, even after affirming for him or her for a considerable stretch of time. And why this is not something to be really worried about. Okay, now this is going to be a pep talk. Yesterday I kind of sounded a little calm because my throat was paining, but I guess you guys always want me to rant. You know, you guys love to see the part of me which is like ranting all the time, because I received a few messages on Facebook asking me rather if I'm okay, if my mood is fine and stuff like that, and because I sounded really calm yesterday. So yeah, I mean, it's like I can't be ranting and scolding you guys all the time, right? I mean, yes, I do it with a lot of love and affection, but then whatever. You have to excuse the noise around me. It's just that there are a few things which I just choose to ignore and not bring into my awareness, kind of, yeah. Okay, so why did you lose interest in your old SP after you've done your affirmations about him or her and also your self-concept? Precisely because you've leveled up or you've stepped into another reality. Now stop overcomplicating this and overthinking this and feeling like, oh God, I mean, I was affirming for him. I wanted this person back into my life. I know we had a breakup and it was bad and it was ugly and things were like really not conducive to whatever I wanted them to be. And then I was affirming, I was consciously trying to create this relationship. I was trying to bring this person back, and now I don't want that person anymore. Guys, understand, this is conscious creation. Welcome to the world of manifestation. The moment your awareness increases, the moment you are more aware of whatever you are doing, you're mindful of your thoughts, you own your emotions. You, even if you get triggered by the 3D, you own your emotions. You understand that yes, this is it and this is how things work. It is obvious that some people, no matter how close they were to you, will not resonate with you, or you will not resonate with them anymore. It's normal, because you have awakened. You're not asleep anymore. Now there is this line, I really want to mention this here, which is by an actor in India, I mean, who just passed away last year, and I was like really fond of him, and he was really this really deep guy, you know, and he said something like, when you are awake, you know that you're not sleeping, but when you're sleeping, you are not aware that you are not awake. I'll repeat this. When you are awake, you know that you're not sleeping, but when you're sleeping, you do not know that you are not awake. So once you have awakened, you have awakened. It's like you have leveled up. You have leveled up. So it's obvious that a lot of things that happened in your past will not matter to you anymore. It has happened to me even before I understood. I even knew the terms like manifestation or conscious creation. I have been there, you know, like if I really wanted somebody and then it's like I completely lost interest in that person. It happens to all of us. It's normal. It's normal when we were young, and it happens all the time. It can happen even today, you know, like if I level up, I might just lose interest in somebody. It's normal. It's very normal. But the point I'm trying to make here is, when you ask me this question, I sense this confusion and this anxiety again, like, okay, why do I not want him anymore? I mean, I was affirming for this person, and why? Manifestation is supposed to be fun, okay? It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be like really fun, like you want it and you have it. Think about it this way. It's just because you do not resonate with the heartache, with the pain, with the misery that you were facing. That is precisely why you don't want that person anymore in your life. It's okay. I will not discuss everyone as you pushed out here. I understand the heartache. I understand the pain. I understand the misery. I understand that anxious energy through which you are affirming, you are even affirming through your tears to get that person back into your life, but you don't want that person anymore. I mean, kudos to you guys. I mean, I just love you so much, guys, that you've earned it, you know. You have earned it. You've really leveled up. You have really earned this space. Enjoy it. Rejoice in it. Relish it. Relish the freedom. Relish the freedom from the bondage of feeling attached to something, to a manifestation. The person will still come back. The person can still come back any moment. That's okay. The best part about this entire thing is that you are not attached to the manifestation anymore. It does not matter to you, and which makes it a lot more easier for it to manifest because you're not obsessing over it. I mean, rejoice in the fact that you don't need it anymore. You don't want it anymore. You are not obsessing over your manifestation anymore. Wear your medals, guys. I mean, just wear that crown. This is so bloody well earned. This happened because of your self-concept affirmations. This happened because you've understood what you're worth. This happened because you've understood that, yes, I mean, I can survive in spite of the pain that I have gone through, I have been through. It's phenomenal when you reach that spot. I know, I have been there. I get it completely. We've all been there, you know, at some point in our lives. So it's so freeing, isn't it? It's so peaceful. It's such a calm that you don't need anything anymore to keep yourself happy. You just don't need it. At least you don't need that person anymore. So what if you've been affirming? Your affirmations will not go waste. I mean, trust me on that. I mean, take my word for it. It will not go waste. So just own it. Just feel great about it. Feel absolutely fantastic that, oh God, I mean, okay, this is conscious creation. I am aware now. I understand my worth. This is like what I am worth. And I know what I'm worth. And I am definitely not worth feeling miserable, feeling sad, crying, and being so miserable for someone. I mean, it is important for you to understand this because, as always, as I mentioned in my previous video, it is always about you. It is never about the specific person. It is never about them. It is never about anyone else but you. So as long as you're feeling good about it, just stay there. Just hold that state, because that is a state, right? That state of feeling so free. I mean, you may call it the Sabbath as well. I mean, call it anything. Assume anything you want so that you feel happy. Just assume the best things. Like Neville, there is a line by Neville. I don't want to misquote him, but it goes something like this. If your reactions haven't changed, it means that your feelings haven't changed either. So if your reaction to that person has changed, it means that your feelings towards that person has completely changed, which is phenomenal, guys. I mean, just own it. Just own it and stop overthinking and deliberately trying to push yourself in a spiral which makes you feel completely horrible about your own life. This is a great place to be in. You have finally found your worth. You have finally found who you are and what you deserve, and you definitely deserve better. It is possible that you will probably fall for somebody who's like way better and who treats you right, because you have found your worth, because it's always about you. It is always about you. I think I have spoken enough, but just hold it. Yep. I did not need to refer to my notes because I love this topic. You know, this is so layered, this is so deep, and I love discussing stuff like this because it makes me feel so good when you guys actually find your power back and you understand that what you're worth, and nobody should tell you how you should feel. No one should tell you how you should feel. I mean, nobody's actions should determine how you should feel. It's a great place to be in. We always don't get to be there. So once you're there, enjoy it, relish it, cherish it, and hold that state for as long as you can. Embody it, be it, because manifestation is all about being who you want to be, and I am completely sure that you want to be a person who is in power and in love with yourself. I love you guys, and I intend that really gives you clarity and helps you. Cool? Okay, so as always, I am a mindset and manifestation coach. You may also call me a life coach. For personal assistance, please mail me. My email ID is in the description box below. Okay, and for all your questions around self-concept and anything under the sun, please post them in the comment section below, or you may also post them in my Facebook group. Please do join my Facebook group. I would love to have you there. That's it. It's 11 minutes almost, and I need to wrap up and sign off. I love you guys, and do not give up. Own your power, and happy manifesting. Bye.